Nothing lasts longer than that video someone showing you that you have no interest in.
When you travel, people seem friendlier because you are more open to conversation with strangers.
Cows produce methane, a gas which harms the ozone layer of our atmosphere. Save the ozone, eat a cow.
David Attenborough's inner voice must be David Attenborough's voice narrating everyday stuff.
It's amazing that on Star Trek there are seemingly infinite planets with the perfect atmosphere and gravity for humans to survive on and visit.
Since the average and the median are different things, it's possible that most people are stupider than average.
5 is the most even odd number.
Everyone can agree that not everyone can agree on one thing.
Something went horribly wrong if you ever look at your butthole directly.
There is probably a movie or series on your watch list that you'll never ever watch before you die.
One of the biggest forms of self-acceptance is accepting that you are bad at the game and that it's not lagging.
Boogers probably have a smell, but we're just used to it.
People will only have an intervention for gambling if the person in question is losing.
We are Waldo's stalkers.
Sometimes when you're younger you tell a really big lie and everyone believes you. Then it's like 20 years later and you still have to lie about it even though you don't want to.
You probably forget what you look like multiple times a day without realizing.
For all we know, everyone older than us may not be as old as they claim.
Vegetable soup is known as vegetable soup. Fruit soup is known as a smoothie.
Turning the oven lamp on technically cooks your food a tiny bit faster.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. Gambling is spending money in the hope of making money.
Stackable chairs sit in chairs.
Every Christmas, people name joy and they'll get personalized items at no additional cost.
Music that you associate with a particular generation was mostly made by people from the previous generation.
Imposter syndrome infects only the competent.
An everlasting gobstopper is a horrible invention to steal. You'll never be able to sell anyone more than one of them.
Most people with athlete's foot are not athletes.
Retail workers know more about human behavior than most psychologists.
It really feels like you turn up to work more often than you leave work.
Slightly lit up areas is creepier than complete darkness.
Horses are sports cows.
I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh. And groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.